Now, I don't know why haters be telling me to mind my business when they're out here not minding theirs. Shut your mouth and enjoy the tea. We all know you're here for it, sis. Hello my ninjas, how are you guys doing? It's a girl, Owamie, aka Miss Fair Focal, running back for entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, almost definitely welcome. Please do subscribe and of course the bell. I absolutely love it. Do not forget to follow me on Instagram. It's at Owamie. Okay, now you guys, today we're gonna be talking about Sam Holdings. I do know that I actually came out here and I told you guys that he was rearrested. I don't know why I laugh in serious situations, but he was arrested again, you guys. And so there were allegations that came out that he was asking to get bail for 5,000 rands. However, obviously that did not happen, but it does seem like they actually got a price and he's now out on bail. But Mugai had to fork out a whole damn $500,000. Now, if you ain't got that kind of money, where were you going to actually get it from? A lot of people are laughing at this moment, like, to say that they're trying to finish his money, they're gonna finish all of it, blah blah blah. And if you look at the amount of money that is there, you guys, it's definitely a lot, because they were alleging that he tried to bribe 120,000 rands. At first, if I'm not too mistaken, I think they were speaking of 40k that was there as well. And then again, you look at now the 500,000 rands worth of bail. And at first, I think he was released on a 200,000 rands bail. Guys, like, now legit, like, the money that is there is almost $1 million. There might be even more that we do not know, obviously. So he has been released, you guys. I'm just like, his situation is just a sad one. His situation is honestly just a sad one, you guys, because had he not come out and actually try to show us that he's really rich, Mugai would have still been enjoying his riches at home with no problems at all. The spotlight, you guys, comes with a lot of disadvantages, and I think a lot of people do not really understand. I do know that there was a time I was actually talking to someone. I was like, guys, honestly, if I knew what I know now, I would have never ever been on camera. You guys would have just known my voice and would have never known like I'm Owamie, because the spotlight comes with its own disadvantages. Now, I obviously enjoy what I do now, and I'm just like, okay, my face is already out there, so might as well use it to my advantage. But if I knew what I know now, you guys, my face was never ever gonna be on this channel. It was gonna be my voiceover. I was gonna be like the impressive channel. That's it. I was not gonna come out here and be on camera, you guys, to be honest with you. I'm definitely sure that where he is, he regrets coming out here. Durban July 2019 is gonna be something that he will never ever forget. He was definitely the master at that moment, but now Jay, things are bad, you guys. Honestly, things are super bad. But obviously, as I had said, at first there were allegations that he tried to bribe, and there were, I think if I'm not too mistaken, they were talking about 40,000 rands or something. And then I was talking to you guys to say that if this is true, that he tried to bribe again with 120,000 rands, then that means that he actually like did the same offense that he's out on. So I didn't see them actually letting him go, but at least he had enough money to, I guess, convince them to say, okay, 500,000 rands bail. Now, in my opinion, they just want to loot it. They're like, 120 is too small, we need 500k, stuff like that. Yeah, but I don't know who this person is that keeps on feeding the social media whenever all these things happen, or feeding the media. But I do hope that his name will just die down, and then this case will just disappear, and let him just flourish, man. I just want to see black men make it in life. So anyway, go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of his 500,000 rands bail. That's $500,000. Shoo! Go ahead and comment down below, and let's move on to the next topic. Okay, so this next topic, you guys, I definitely feel like it's gonna be one of those topics that actually get me attacked. But hey, y'all attacked me when I told you about Sam you can go ahead and attack again. And honestly, this is not something that I want to see happen, but I definitely see it happening. We're gonna be talking about MamKhize, who obviously you guys do know that she's the reality TV star of MamKhize. She's very, very rich. Rumor has it that she's a billionaire, which I would definitely you know, agree to that. Like I believe that. If you've seen, she lives in like malls. And one, like, her house is bigger than some malls, you know. And so yeah, you guys, for me, I definitely see danger coming her way. And I know that, you know, sometimes whenever I talk of things, you guys just don't see it and stuff. There was a time where obviously, you know, it was like, you know, SARS said seized some of her assets and stuff like that. You like, there was like that scandal and stuff. But then, you know, everything was released and apparently everything was fine. And, you know, obviously life then went ahead and moved on. But my thing is this, you guys, what the hawks come looking for, it's not what SARS comes looking for. What SARS comes looking for is completely different from what the hawks come looking for. And if you look at the same case, they digged and digged and digged and digged until they found something. In my opinion, every single successful business person has got a bone or two under some closet, boom, and call it whatever it is that you want. I'm telling you, everybody has got a secret in this world, and when you are a very successful business person, you are bound to have, you know, some bones behind your closet. Now, people did not know about Sam Holdings. Obviously, most people didn't know about him. Those that knew about him didn't know how rich he really was. And of course, I mean, we still don't know how rich he really is, but we could see based on the things that he would post and stuff like that, that he's definitely wealthy, understand? And now MamKhize, like, you can see that she's like not just wealthy, she's like freaking filthy wealthy, and obviously the filthy is in a good way. And don't think that you guys are sitting down. No, they ain't sitting down. In my opinion, we are going to get something, I'm definitely telling you. Unfortunately for her, in my opinion, is that obviously you guys do know that she owns a construction company. And that company obviously built houses for people for the longest time, like RDP houses, right? Government houses. Now, when you are dealing with like construction as a company, do remember that it's not you that is laying brick, you know, bricks. You're not laying bricks. So you do hire other people. Now, I've had scandals where, you know, the people that are actually building, they steal some of the cement because they actually want to sell it and make extra money. They use the bare minimum, and then the government houses were cracking and stuff like that. So some of these things, you guys, are happening without even like the owners of the companies and people that are holding those tenders knowing. And unfortunately, now that she's someone that is so well known, she's someone that is not ashamed to flaunt that she definitely has money, she's got a house of gold. Unfortunately, now that people know her, if someone maybe had a house that was built by her company, and perhaps maybe, you know, it happened that it had cracked or rains fell and the house fell or something happened, someone is gonna start coming out and claiming that, oh, my son was sleeping and then the house fell, my son now can't walk, now I need like 30 million rands, you understand? And now that's not a problem, obviously, because she's rich right now. But imagine if like about 80 people come up talking about almost the same case, and each like that, each demanding however much money they will actually be demanding. It can definitely compromise her. I mean, I love MamKhize because I feel, as rich as she is, she's definitely human. She is a normal person, and I love that about her. She's very relatable. I mean, she shows us that you can actually make it. But unfortunately, as blacks, you guys, I don't know how to say this, as Africans, we see someone making it, it's not all of us that are actually just happy for this person and say that, you know what, thank you for showing this to us, we'll be inspired. Some people immediately go into plotting mode. They sit down with a pen and paper and they're now thinking, how do I get this woman down? How do I do this? How do I do that? Now, obviously, with one of the latest episodes, you know, they were basically showing that, you know, her husband stays on the other wing of the house or the mansion, because I feel like it's disservice to call that mansion a house. and then she stays in the other way. Now some people are actually saying that the reason why Sean is so nice to her ex-husband is because of, you guys obviously know that they're divorcing. I'm not 100% sure if the divorce is finalized yet or not, but they're definitely divorcing, so I'll refer to him as her ex-husband. They were saying that no, it's because of he knows all her secrets, you know, so she knows that she has to treat him right because he knows her secrets on how she got money and everything like that. Now obviously that is not facts, that is some of the things that people were saying. Do I look at it and see it as something that is possible? Of course. Like, if you're married to someone, obviously you're gonna be open with certain things and everything like that. And I don't even have a problem even if some tenders maybe she got, you know, under the table or anything. I just want to see a black woman man succeed in this life, okay? But I don't see it working or ending up well for her. And that's just my opinion, you guys, and it really it hurts me because I'm just like, I don't want it to happen, but I definitely do see it happening. She's definitely enjoying the spotlight. She loves posting. I feel like she posts every day. I don't know where she gets the energy, you guys, like to constantly just be upbeat, you know, like I carry. She's constantly upbeat, you know, she's out there posting, taking pictures and stuff like that. I'm just like, wow, she's definitely loving the spotlight, and obviously that is good, but having the kind of money that she has, definitely has to be very careful. And this is to some rich people out there that I think of doing reality shows. It is not going to add anything to your life but bring you more trouble. And it may not only just be a reality show, but also, like, you know, flaunting. It doesn't end well. If you think I'm lying, go to Mr. Sam Holdings and ask him exactly what has been going down. And while I love you so much, my ninjas, please do go ahead and comment down below what your thoughts are when it comes to this whole situation. Do not forget to sign in if you don't have anything to say. And yeah, from me, your girl, I'll see you guys in my next upload. Bye.